Europe, a continent steeped in history and beauty, holds within its borders some of the most captivating destinations on the planet. But did you know that Europe is not just a mosaic of iconic landmarks and picturesque landscapes? It's also a treasure trove of hidden gems waiting to be discovered by intrepid adventurers like you. From the breathtaking fjords of Norway to the sun-kissed shores of the Mediterranean, Europe offers an unparalleled diversity of experiences that cater to every type of traveler. So buckle up and get ready to embark on an unforgettable journey as we unveil the 15 best places to visit in Europe, each more enchanting than the last. Number 1. Paris, France. As iconic as it is historic, Paris is like a living, breathing postcard. There are 17 distinct districts, each having its own unique style and appeal, ready for you to discover. From the iconic landmarks known worldwide to the undiscovered treasures found in quaint local areas, Paris offers a wide range of attractions. Now, let's discuss the massive structure known as the Eiffel Tower. You have witnessed it in films, you have seen it in photographs, yet there is nothing like being under its impressive height. And don't forget, once you reach the top, treat yourself to a traditional French picnic, a baguette, cheese, and a bottle of wine. And visit Champs de Mars Park for an authentic Parisian outing. Paris isn't only made of buildings and roads, it's also a city filled with parks and flowers. Enjoy a leisurely walk in the Tuileries Garden, where photo ops await at every turn. Believe me, your Instagram timeline will be grateful. Visiting the Louvre Museum and Musée d'Orsay is a must for sure. With centuries worth of history and art available, you will be inclined to dedicate a minimum of one day to explore each. If you're in the mood for something special, consider visiting the opulent Luxembourg Palace or the stunning Palace of Versailles. They are only a short distance from the city, and I assure you, they are worth every second. And naturally, a visit to Paris wouldn't be done justice without experiencing its lively atmosphere. Every part of this city, from the impressive Arc de Triomphe to the charming streets of Montmartre, is filled with vitality. Make sure to wear your walking shoes, as you never know what secret gems you may discover. Number 2. Nuuk, Greenland. Nuuk, Greenland, is one of Europe's most well-preserved secrets. You may be questioning why it's called Greenland if it's primarily covered in ice. Although Greenland is known for its icy conditions, it still boasts a lively summer season with endless sunlight that creates a magical atmosphere across the land. During the month of June, while Europe is filled with tourists, Greenland offers a serene sanctuary ready to be explored. And I must say, there is a lot to explore and experience in this place. Imagine this: tall icebergs, shimmering glaciers, and untouched Arctic scenery reaching as far as one can see. Greenland provides nature enthusiasts with a prime spot to witness the magnificence of Mother Nature. In the summertime, you can still participate in exciting activities such as whale watching and dog sledding. Picture gliding through frozen waters, witnessing magnificent whales leaping, or speeding along snow-covered paths with a pack of lively huskies. It's a memory that will stay with you forever. Greenland is a diverse mix of customs, merging Inuit heritage with European impacts. In Nuuk, the capital city, there is a lively community with colorful houses along the streets and a diverse array of art and cuisine to discover. Believe me, your taste buds are in for a delightful experience. From delicious fresh seafood to satisfying Greenlandic meals, there is a variety of options for all tastes. Number 3. The Douro Valley, Portugal. Take a break from the busy cities and imagine instead never-ending vineyards, charming villages, and meandering rivers. This is the Douro Valley in a nutshell, an ideal retreat in the arms of nature. Before we jump the gun, let's start our journey in Porto, which is Portugal's lively second-largest city. In addition to its famous bridges and vibrant streets, Porto serves as the entrance to the Douro Valley. Explore Porto's historic riverside area, absorb the traditional atmosphere, and make sure to visit Livraria Lello. Believe me, it's more than just a bookstore, it's a masterpiece. And by the way, don't forget to explore the magnificent Porto Cathedral, which is a true masterpiece of art. It feels like going back in time, people. Located next to the Douro River, Porto provides a starting point for exploring the Douro Valley. You're wondering how to arrive there? Well, you have choices. Get on a boat, board a train, drive a car, or for a thrill, ride a bicycle. However, you may be questioning the reason for visiting the Douro Valley. Oh, allow me to inform you. Imagine a scene with endless vineyards stretching across rolling hills, soaking up the beautiful sunshine in Portugal. The Douro Valley is well known for its exceptional wines, particularly Porto wines. Therefore, treat your taste buds, enjoy some exquisite drink, and savor the flavors of Portugal. What's even better? Following a day of exploring and sampling wines, you can find comfort in charming country lodging, surrounded by the peacefulness of the valley. It feels like a fairy tale brought to reality. Number 4. Budapest, Hungary. Budapest, Hungary is among the top destinations to explore in Europe. Believe me, you're going to enjoy this. Imagine this. In Budapest during June, the sun shines for a total of 14 hours each day. With temperatures reaching approximately 26 degrees Celsius, the city seems to be inviting people to enjoy the pleasant weather. Before anything else, if you're visiting Budapest for the first time, make sure to visit the traditional attractions. Get on the funicular and ride up to the summit of Buda Hill. At that place, you'll be amazed by Fisherman's Bastion and the grand royal castles and palaces. What is the following destination? The famous yellow trams will transport you to essential sites across the Danube River. Prepare to capture stunning photos of the Hungarian Parliament building, admire the magnificence of St. Stephen's Basilica, and walk leisurely along the sophisticated Andrassy Avenue. After all the exploring, it's now time to relax in a Hungarian way. And I must say, Budapest is well known for its spa culture. Visit an outdoor bathhouse in the city to enjoy the sun and relax. Which one do we choose as the best option? The enormous Széchenyi Baths, located beside Heroes Square. In June, Budapest becomes lively and vibrant with excitement as festival season kicks off. Whether you're at Margaret Island soaking up the festival atmosphere or indulging in drinks at a famous ruin bar, you're guaranteed to have a memorable time. Also, be on the lookout for outdoor cultural events and spontaneous concerts happening everywhere. Number 5. Tuscany, Italy. Old streets, busy markets, and tall cathedrals. This is Florence for you, the vibrant center of Tuscany. It feels as though you're entering a time travel device, allowing you to fully immerse yourself in the genius of iconic Renaissance artists such as Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo. You will wander through museums and galleries, immersing yourself in centuries of art and history. Next, let's discuss Siena, an incredible medieval wonder. Imagine small cobblestone roads, Gothic churches, and bustling squares. It feels as though you are strolling through the pages of a fairy tale book. And what's even better? You can immerse yourself in the splendor of Tuscan architecture, resembling a fairy tale character. Let's go to the rural area, where Tuscany really stands out. Chianti is known for producing some of the best wines in the world. Picture picturesque vineyards spread across rolling hills, accompanied by quaint villas. It is an ideal destination for wine enthusiasts, where you can taste, mix, and enjoy every sip of the renowned Chianti Classico. For those who love excitement, why not try riding a Vespa and speeding through the Tuscan countryside? It is the ultimate Italian experience, featuring winding roads and stunning views around every corner. Furthermore, you will experience the lifestyle of a native, enjoying la dolce vita in a fashionable manner. The Tuscan coast is inviting, boasting clear waters and sandy beaches. Whether you're relaxing in Viareggio or discovering the magical island of Elba, there's activities to suit all tastes. And don't overlook Pisa, where you can find the famous Leaning Tower that will surely impress your Instagram followers. Number 6. The Albanian Riviera. Shiny golden beaches, sparkling blue waters, and a shoreline that extends as far as the eye can see. Welcome to the Albanian Riviera, where affordability meets paradise. At this point, you may be wondering, will it not be overcrowded with tourists? No, surprisingly. In contrast to popular destinations in Italy and Greece, the Albanian Riviera is still unknown to most foreign tourists. Instead, you will meet and interact with amiable Balkan tourists, contributing to the genuine charm of the experience. Apart from the sun, sand, and sea, the Albanian Riviera is also rich in history and culture. Picture yourself discovering ancient Roman ruins, strolling through charming Ottoman mosques, or enjoying Albania's top wines in secret vineyards. The excitement continues beyond the shore. From the lively capital city of Tirana to the peaceful lakeside town of Skadar, Albania offers attractions for all kinds of tourists. Furthermore, those who appreciate nature can satisfy their passion by exploring the rugged mountains of Valbona National Park, where stunning views await at every turn. Number 7. Copenhagen, Denmark. Copenhagen, Denmark is a true treasure and should be at the top of your European travel wish list. Let's discover. Imagine this. It's June, the sun is beaming, and you have a full 17 hours of daylight to enjoy it all. Doesn't that sound like a dream? That is just an ordinary day in Copenhagen. At a comfortable 20 degrees Celsius, the weather is ideal for exploring the city. I understand what you might be considering. Why choose Copenhagen over traditional summer destinations like France and Spain? Summer in Copenhagen is truly unique. It feels as if entering a storybook. A great aspect of Copenhagen in June is that the temperature is not excessively high. You can wander through the royal palaces and gardens in the city without feeling as if you are melting. And you know what? Exploring the canals and historic harbor on a bike is essential. It's as if a postcard has transformed into reality. Now, why don't we discuss the coffee shops? The vibrant structures of Nyhavn extend into the streets, and enjoying a refreshing beverage at one of these quaint cafes is simply delightful. Believe me, that cold coffee is even more enjoyable when you are observing people while the city is bustling around you. Are you aware that it is possible to go for a swim in Copenhagen's harbor? Yes, you heard correctly. The city has harbor baths distributed throughout with clean water suitable for swimming. It's the ideal method to refresh yourself during a scorching summer day. And if you want to relax on the beach, Copenhagen has what you need. Bellevue Beach is located to the north of the city center, while Amager Strand Park is to the south, a short distance away. White beaches, transparent waters. What else do you need? Number 8. Lake Constance. Imagine this. It's June, and Europe is sweltering in the summer heat wave. Where do you go to relax and lower your body temperature? Allow me to present to you Lake Constance, a stunning turquoise paradise located in the heart of Central Europe. The unique aspect of Lake Constance comes from its source of water. The stunning color and freshness of the lake come from the crystal-clear runoff of the Alpine Rhine that feeds it. When those summer heat waves come, there's no place I'd rather be. Lake Constance is not an ordinary lake. No, it's comparable to 3 lakes in one, as it extends across Switzerland, Austria, and Germany. Yes, I said that correctly. One location with 3 different countries. And listen to this. There's a massive cycling route that stretches 257 kilometers around the entire lake. If you're feeling adventurous, you can cycle through 3 countries on a single journey. How awesome is that? Now, let's shift our focus to the central point of Lake Constance, Konstanz, a city in Germany. Imagine beautiful cobblestone roads, ancient Romanesque buildings, and a stunning waterfront that will leave you speechless. It feels as if you are going back in time while also experiencing modern vibes. And can you believe it? Only a short distance from Konstanz is Kreuzlingen in Switzerland, and a brief journey will bring you to Bregenz in Austria. Therefore, you can delve into 3 distinct cultures effortlessly. Lake Constance offers more than just a beautiful landscape to enjoy. Oh no, it's a place where people who love water sports can play. Whether you enjoy swimming, sailing, or kayaking, this lake has something for everyone. If you'd rather not get wet, you can also enjoy numerous hiking and biking paths. Number 9. Edinburgh, Scotland. Allow me to create an image in your mind. Shut your eyes and picture majestic castles, streets paved with cobblestones, and an atmosphere filled with the essence of history and culture. That is Edinburgh for you. Entering feels like being transported into a medieval fairy tale, yet still enjoying all the advances of the present day. Did you know that Edinburgh is the 2nd most popular city to visit in the UK? After you witness its magic in person, it's not surprising at all. Upon your arrival, you are immediately welcomed by traditional Scottish music, with skillful bagpipers currently entertaining us. And let's discuss the food, oh boy. Edinburgh is a haven for those who love food. You must taste haggis, neeps, and tatties before you go. Believe me, it's much more delicious than it seems. And when it comes to flavor, a journey to Edinburgh is not fully experienced without touring a Scotch whiskey distillery. Join a guided exploration, gain insight into the procedure, and enjoy a small sip or 2 along the way. If you love stunning views, Arthur's Seat beckons to you. It's a trek that is worth each and every step, providing breathtaking views of Edinburgh that will leave you in awe. Top tip: remember to bring your camera for those Instagram-worthy pictures. Edinburgh is overflowing with art, music, and theatre. Attending a performance at the Edinburgh Festival Fringe or participating in a Sealid dance ensures that there is always excitement in this city, with no boring moments. Lastly, but definitely not least, the Royal Mile. This ancient street acts as a time travel device, transporting you to centuries past with its beautiful buildings, charming stores, and cozy bars. It is the very essence of Edinburgh and should be visited by all travelers. Number 10. Andalusia, Spain. Andalusia, situated in the sunny southern region of Spain, has some of the highest and most reliable temperatures across Europe. In May, while parts of Europe are still recovering from winter, Andalusia is already enjoying temperatures above 20 degrees Celsius. By the time May comes to a close, it's not unusual for temperatures to reach a warm 27, 28, or possibly 29 degrees Celsius. If you enjoy basking in the sun as much as I do, then you're in for a treat. Andalusia is where you can find the beautiful Costa del Sol, where you have many beach resorts to choose from. Imagine yourself relaxing on the smooth sand, hearing the soothing sounds of the waves. Total happiness. However, Andalusia offers more than just sunshine and beaches. It's a wealth of cultural and historical treasures just waiting to be discovered. For instance, consider Seville. This lively city is filled with charisma, from its impressive Plaza de España to the rhythmic sounds of flamenco dancing. And when it comes to history, a trip to Andalusia would not be finished without exploring the charming Pueblo Blancos, also known as White Towns, located in the Sierra Nevada mountains. These charming towns provide a peek into Andalusia's historical Moorish heritage, tracing back to the year 711 AD. Then there is Granada, where you can find the impressive Alhambra. This UNESCO World Heritage Site showcases Andalusia's diverse heritage, featuring beautiful Islamic architecture and vibrant gardens. It is a location where history becomes alive right in front of you. Finally, there is Malaga, where the famous artist Picasso was born. However, Malaga offers more than just its well-known individual. It is a lively city with beautiful beaches, delicious food, and a significant maritime past. Number 11. Prague, Czechia. Prague, located in the center of Central Europe, is reminiscent of a fairy tale that has come alive. Its enchanting cobblestone streets, grand castles, and amazing architecture make it a popular destination for tourists worldwide. One of the most effective ways to experience the heart of Prague is by taking part in a free walking tour. Yes, you heard correctly, at no cost. These guided tours are conducted by enthusiastic residents who are excited to give you a first-hand look at the many facets of their cherished city. On these tours, you will have the opportunity to see famous landmarks such as the historic Charles Bridge, the stunning Prague Castle, and the captivating astronomical clock. Furthermore, you'll delve into the rich history and lively culture of Prague. And let's have a discussion about the food, shall we? Prague is a haven for those who love food. You have the opportunity to participate in a food tour where you can enjoy hearty goulash, devour tasty chimney cakes, and sip on the finest Czech beer. Believe me, your taste buds will be grateful. If you happen to be visiting in May, consider yourself fortunate. This is the moment Prague's festival season begins with a bang. From the famous Prague Spring Music Festival to the massive Czech Beer Festival, there are always exciting events taking place in the city. Oh, and I have a secret tip for you. May 1st hold significance in Prague. Lovers climb Petrin Hill together to share a kiss among the blossoming summer flowers. Discuss romance, am I right? Number 12. Cyprus. Sunny weather, golden sandy beaches, and tasty cuisine. Doesn't it sound like paradise? That's Cyprus for you, that's how it goes. With the warm temperature reaching 27 degrees Celsius during May, it's an ideal opportunity to bask in the sun and unwind by the ocean. If you're in search of accommodations, you're in for a treat. In May, before the peak of summer arrives, you have the opportunity to grab fantastic bargains on beachfront hotels in Larnaca, Limassol, or Paphos. Relax, enjoy some cool Mediterranean wines, and treat yourself to local specialties such as halloumi and gyros. For those who prefer staying up late, Ayia Napa is the ultimate destination. When the sun goes down, the coastal town awakens with its lively bars and clubs. Prepare to groove all night and create unforgettable memories. This island has a rich history that dates back to 10,000 BC. From the Mycenaean to the Greek to the Roman civilizations, one can discover ancient ruins spread out throughout the island. Speaking of history, let's discuss Nicosia. Being the capital, it serves as a blend of various cultures and a tangible reminder of Cyprus's intricate history. Were you aware that the island is split between Turks and Greeks? You can witness the enduring separations up close while navigating the urban area. However, there is no need to be concerned as things have significantly settled in the past few years. You can enter Turkish Cyprus's borders safely for an adventurous experience. Discover Crusader fortresses, come across untamed donkeys on remote peninsulas, and be amazed by historical locations such as the Salamis ruins. Number 13. Bergen, Norway. To begin with, let's discuss how Norway is changing as it says goodbye to the cold winter days. Imagine this scenario. Following months of brief, gloomy days, the month of May ushers in a revitalizing shift with as much as 17 splendid hours of sunlight. And can you imagine? The closer we get to June and the farther north we go, the brighter it becomes. Now, how do Norwegians utilize all of that daylight? They truly take advantage of the day, in a very literal sense. From exploring stunning landscapes while hiking, to cycling along picturesque paths, and even paddling or sailing in clear waters, there are plenty of outdoor activities to enjoy. Located amidst 7 grand mountain peaks, this enchanting city resembles a scene from a fairy tale. Speaking of fairy tales, have you heard about the trolls that hide in the forests? Exploring here will uncover all the magic that awaits. Don't overlook the delicious dishes and valuable cultural experiences that are waiting for you. Treat yourself to the most recently caught seafood at Bergen's famous fish market, or explore the art world at the Code Galleries, where you can view works by the renowned artist Edvard Munch. Number 14. Malta. Malta is akin to a goldmine of ancient tales. You have these astonishing megalithic temples that are more ancient than 3 generations of your ancestors. I'm referring to locations such as Ganticha, where you have the opportunity to travel back in time by more than 5,000 years. It's astonishing. Have you ever been made aware of the 3 cities? It's not 3 movies, but 3 fortified towns where you can almost sense the reverberations of knights and battles long ago. Picture yourself in the same place where soldiers once stood, protecting against attacks from the Ottoman Empire. It feels as if you are walking into the pages of a history book. When it comes to battles, Malta also has some significant wartime stories. In World War II, this small island demonstrated great resilience by repelling enemy assaults for nearly 2 years. At places like Fort St. Elmo, where history is brought to life, you can discover everything about it. Now, let's change direction slightly. Malta offers more than just ancient ruins and war stories. Oh no, it's also a perfect place for those who love sun and parties. St. Julian's is the place to be, with its lively nightlife, beautiful beaches, and a touch of casinos added for extra excitement. Have you ever come across the Blue Lagoon? It feels as if you are entering a postcard, surrounded by its pristine waters and breathtaking cliffs. Ideal for snorkeling, diving, or simply relaxing and enjoying the sunshine. Number 15. Slovenia. What is it about Slovenia that sets it apart? Allow me to explain it to you in simpler terms. To begin with, Slovenia is comparable to that friend who is constantly enthusiastic about going on adventures, regardless of how fit you are. Get ready if you're a fitness enthusiast. You can push yourself to the extreme with ultra marathons in the Julian Alps or conquer the tallest peak in Slovenia by summiting Mount Triglav. But hey, extreme hikes aren't everyone's cup of tea, am I right? Don't fret. Slovenia offers attractions for all types of visitors. For example, consider Ljubljana. This enchanting capital is filled with culture and history. You have the option to spend your time visiting interesting museums and art galleries, such as the National Museum of Contemporary History or the Museum of Contemporary Art Metelkova. Believe me, there are plenty of medieval castles waiting to be explored. Next, we will discuss Lake Bled. Imagine this: clear waters, encircled by abundant vegetation. It feels like a scene from a fairy tale. You have the option to go for a relaxed walk by the lake, enjoy the scenery, and treat yourself to a piece of the well-known Bled cake. Discuss the enjoyable aspects of life. If you prefer 2 wheels, you can ride an e-bike through the vineyards and farmyards of the Soka Valley. That's all there is, people. Slovenia is definitely among the top choices for a European vacation. catering to both avid hikers and those seeking a peaceful getaway surrounded by stunning scenery. Thank you for accompanying me on this journey, and remember to remain curious and continue to explore until the next time we meet.